Hello, and welcome to this month's episode of Financially Speaking with SFM. I'm Daniel Corson, a wealth advisor with the intent of providing relevant financial information each month. Let's talk about this year's stock market rally. The stock market, or the S&P 500 index, is up 17% for the first half and has proven surprisingly resilient despite numerous challenges. These include ongoing recession worries, instability in regional banks, and high inflation. However, for many investors, S&P 500's performance does not reflect the results of their diversified equity portfolios. That's because a narrow group of big technology-related stocks, many powering artificial intelligence, or AI, are dominating the returns in the overall index. These stocks are some of the largest in the S&P 500 index, and include Alphabet, which is Google's parent company, Apple, Amazon, Advanced Micro Devices, NVIDIA, Meta Platforms, formerly Facebook, Microsoft, and Tesla. For the year, these 8 stocks contributed 14.6%, while the rest of the stocks in the S&P 500 only contributed 2.1%. So why does this matter? This has 3 implications. First, as an investor, if your portfolio did not include some of these names, you have likely underperformed the index. Notably, if your portfolio owned high-quality dividend stocks, then you may even see losses for the year, as these stocks were not in vogue in 2023 after showing resiliency in turbulent markets in 2022. Second, owning the S&P 500 is not as diversifying as investors may think, and does not equate to owning a basket of 500 stocks equally. The S&P 500 is a market cap index, which means that the larger stocks carry more weight in the index. The top 10 companies account for almost 32% of the index's weight, a record concentration dating back at least 3 decades. Lastly, many investors in the U.S. are naturally biased to domestic stocks, given this is the home turf. This has served many investors well, as the U.S. stock market has outperformed many of its international peers for the last decade and a half. However, this home bias has magnified the risk of concentration in investors' portfolios. As the U.S. has beaten its international peers, its size in the global equity market now accounts for approximately 60% of the value of all the stocks in the world, a roughly 12% increase over the last decade. In fact, Apple, the most highly valued public company in the U.S. today, has a valuation greater than the entire UK stock market, the 3rd biggest stock market in the world, and twice the size of Germany's entire stock market. The S&P 500's nearly 17% year-to-date total return through June masks the uneven and narrow market participation driven by AI. For investors, this concentration could leave their portfolio vulnerable should the hype fizzle out. With the slowing economy and ongoing high inflation, equity markets could prove more challenging in the second half of the year. Investors should be mindful of what they own and ensure they are truly diversified for what lies ahead. Thank you for tuning in today. If there's something specific that you'd like for me to discuss, please reach out and I'll respond either here or privately. Remember, it's not what you earn, it's what you keep.